Psalm 27, verses 2 and 3. When the wicked advance against me to devour me, it is my enemies and my foes who will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. You know, as I was reading this for the first time, the Holy Spirit began to impress something upon me as I looked at this. He began to show me that the action and reveal the action of the psalmist is one that is not like with this physical movement. When you see those who are moving, it says, the wicked advance against me. And then it says, my enemies, my foes will stumble and fall. But notice it's not the psalmist saying because of something they have done, like God gave them this big charge to go do this thing. It's hinting at this idea and this truth that God is the God who defends us, who fights for us, that we need only be still. It says, though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Notice in this, what action is taking place? Well, the army is attacking, right? The enemy is coming alongside, but the psalmist is just posturing his heart towards the truth of who God is, and that says, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. What is he confident in? All of this, right? It echoes back to the Lord is light. The Lord is salvation, right? He didn't do something to save himself, right? He didn't build this stronghold. No, the Lord is the stronghold. And so when you sit in this, I want you to pray and ask the Holy Spirit to reveal to you where in your life. Because I know for me, it was this, where in my life am I trying to take the battle where God hasn't called me to take the battle? That I feel like I have to fight against these enemies, this agenda, this thing, when maybe God is calling me to be still and saying, do you trust that I am a stronghold? That you can sit in me and that you don't have to fear? Do you trust that when the wicked advance, they will stumble and fall, not because you did this profound argument or this great action, but because I am the Lord your God who fights for you? And this is counterintuitive to who we are as human beings, right? In our brokenness, in our flesh, and our, for me, in my American sense of I have to do something, I have to take up arms, I have to rise against. But this psalm is saying, no, look at God. Look at who he is. Look at what he wants to do and posture your heart toward him. When the wicked advance against me to devour me, it is my enemies and my foes who will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. May the Holy Spirit speak to you. May he encourage your heart. May he remind you and teach you of the one who is in control and the one who fights for you. That we'll be people that are willing to say, Lord, not my will, but yours be done. Lord, not my fight, but your fight. Not my battle, but your battle. May I be confident that I don't have to speak, that I don't have to do, that I can sit and trust that God is at work. And until he says to move, may we be people that are still and looking to him.